This police officer illegally parks in a fire lane and then threatens to arrest anyone that calls her out. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's January 29th, 2024. This police officer parks illegally for over an hour in the fire lane, and when this gentleman calls her out, watch what she says to him.
A picture is worth 1,000 words, and these say a lot. A Richmond County Board of Education police cruiser parked in a fire lane at a shopping center. Zachary Badger says he snapped the shots while waiting for his wife, then approached the officer.
She pointed at her badge and said, "I can do what I want. This allows me to."
Badger says he then suggested giving the officer his nearby parking spot so she could move out of the fire lane.
She said, "If you keep it up, you're not going to like the outcome of the day. I'll have you arrested."
Anybody else notice, let's go back a little bit. Anybody else notice how ironic it is while they're doing the story on this, that there is a rental, like a U-Haul type truck, a box truck back there parked illegally in the fire lane? Just ironic. Thought I'd point that out.
He says there was no emergency, nothing school-related, and she was there for more than an hour. This red painted curb shows that this is a fire lane, but there are no signs up showing that. But there is this sign in another part of the shopping center at a different fire lane. We talked to the solicitor's office, who says a ticket for improper parking will cost you $141.50. You'll pay $414.50 for parking in a handicap spot, but nothing specific about fire.
3 times the cost for inconveniencing the handicap. Just keep that in mind, y'all.
Badger says he wants all officers held accountable.
If we don't see them upholding the law, what kind of message does it give the youth to do good?
Now, we made several attempts to talk to the Board of Education on camera about this. We were told by the communications manager that no one would talk to us on camera, and this is being handled as a personnel matter.
Imagine that. Nobody wants to talk about it on camera because nobody likes to be called out and be wrong and guilty and then have to explain themselves, especially on camera. And to the gentleman's point of what sign does this give, to our youth and to anybody else? Rules for thee, not me, right? Rules for thee, not me. That's really the message that they're sending to everyone, because that's what we keep seeing over and over again. And we keep seeing these police officers who literally just park wherever they want. How many times have we heard, this officers telling people, don't worry about what I'm doing? I don't think I've ever heard anyone arrested or threatened to be arrested for calling them out over it. What was she going to arrest him for? Hurting her feelings? That one just disgusts me. So, as always, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Love to hear your comments. I love reading them. I spend most of my evenings reading through your comments and replying to most of them. You guys notice that. So, if you could leave one, that would mean a lot to me. And subscribe to the channel. Don't miss future videos. I'll have content up for you all week long, the rest of this month, and going into February. Thank you, everyone.